Jump on. Barb.
We are live.
Okay.
Okay, Barb.
Tom?
Yes.
Sherry? Yep. Beth?
Yep.
Bernie?
Here.
Barb? Here. Sean?
Used.
Okay. Larry? Annette?
Excused.
Jason?
Here.
Devin?
He said he would not be able to make it.
He's not making it?
He's not making it
How
today.
many can you miss before we say, hey, we got to get somebody else?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No. But there's nothing really written in our
Bylaws?
recreation
There
board
used to be.
bylaws that,
Yeah, I thought there was too, because I was always trying not to be that person.
we can look it up.
Tandra?
Here.
Dave?
Here.
Chris?
Here.
Linda?
Here.
Tandra's on here twice.
That's because he's so important.
Okay.
All right, looking over September's minutes, no, October's minutes, I'm sorry. Any corrections besides Tandra's on there twice?
I move we accept.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, Jason, you want to introduce our guests?
Yes, we have two guests from our law department. Sarah is here, and our new law director, Stuart Hastings.
Hello, welcome.
Thank you. Hello.
He's making the rounds to different boards and commissions, and welcome to the city of Sandusky. Did you want to say anything, or?
Only I'm excited to be here, and I thought I would attend at least. I understand the law director doesn't normally attend these meetings, but if you ever want me or need me, I'm happy to do it, and I thought I'd attend at least this one to get a sense of the committee and what they do.
Okay.
Thank you, Stuart.
Thank you. All right. Jason, I know we already talked to Net, is not going to be here, so you want to just skip on that?
The course is beautiful. We have a lot of fall color out there. We have the trees that did get removed from the bridge on 5
And 6.
and 6. Any other projects?
They're coming back, hopefully the week of Thanksgiving, to do the rest of the tree work that we need to have done out there.
I played yesterday, it was absolutely, I flew through it. I mean, played 14 holes in less than 2.5 hours. So,
The course is scheduled to close in a week from today, November 15th. So get your rounds in if you want to have a cart available. And I know that season passes for next year are for sale, and you can get the rest of this year, the rest of this week to play by purchasing your 2024 pass.
moving on.
I'll let Chris talk about what happened yesterday.
We won by 5 touchdowns and 5 extra points.
Is 50.2 more than a half?
50.2 is more than a half.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Yes. So onward and upward.
It's sure a lot better than 49.8.
Yes.
For our viewers out there, issue 14 passed by 35 votes, and there's still provisionals to be counted, but we'll see how that all
Right.
goes.
Hopefully that won't change it.
And we have 3 new commissioners and 1 incumbent who's sitting with us today. Congratulations. Do you want to say anything? This is your first probably official appearance since. No comment. All right.
Was it 18%, 19%? I'm sure some of that percentage carried over to that 50.2 that we got, so thank you for that.
Yeah, you're paying attention.
Yeah, once again, Mr. Waddington led the crew, so congratulations, sir.
We look forward to our new commissioners, Crable, Vargo, and Kuntz. Be joining in January, first meeting in January officially.
Okay, moving on to fall programming.
Tandra needs to get back to,
Well, I think it's gonna be pretty quick, so I just checked in and they're handling it.
okay.
I think I'm cool. but fall out of school.
Yeah.
We're still pushing along with our kiddos. We have roughly about 50 kids come, kindergarten through 8th grade daily. We have the leading ladies that are supporting one of our volunteer homework helpers. They come and help with the hour of homework help that we offer. We did have a introduction to the SNAP Ed from the Ohio State Extension Program yesterday for the first time, because she was we couldn't coordinate her appearance, but she did show up yesterday, and the kids absolutely love her. Her name is Rebecca Lawson. She took Susan Shickley's place. And she's energetic, and they enjoyed it tremendously, her presentation yesterday. So that's going to be on Tuesdays here out. And we're just getting ready for winter break camp. Midtown Supper Club had its season 6, and it is going to be, the theme is Starry Night. It is going to go and coincide with the eclipse events of next year. So get your ticket for this. We got a new chef, Chef Byron McMorris from the Bay Bell Restaurant. Is going to be one of the supporting chefs, and along with Benny Vito from Zupaman. And that program starts January 8th. It'll be a 6-week, 12-session program with the finale on President's Day, Monday. There's no school, so it'll be a perfect day for our kids to showcase their talents in the culinary world. We haven't got a menu yet, but it's coming. And what else? Winter break camp is coming. That theme is Shiny Star Camp. It's all about stars in the sky. Yeah, so we're pushing out some good programming over there at Mills, and we're excited about what we do. That's all I got right now, I think.
How's Tap Fit going?
Excuse me?
Tap Fit?
So Tap Fit, here I am again. All right, so Tap Fit started, this is on our 4th week, I believe, and we have 13 tap fitters ranging from ages 4 to 82. So there's no wrong way to do Tap Fit, and there's no age requirement. You can do it from your chair. You can do it with a cane. You can do it. You know, we have that one 45 minutes every Tuesday, and yeah. So Tap Fit is going very well. Commit to Fit with Bridget is going along well too, as that's on Thursdays. We keep on going with Open Way Yoga?
Sure.
Yep, Open Way Yoga is upstairs, and that's on. We got a few days for Open Way that they come to the building, and they have a beautiful, nice, nicely vibed classroom. They turn one of the classrooms into a yoga studio, so it's pretty cool. You guys should stop by and see that. Maybe even do some yoga. I'm looking at you. But yeah, that's what we're doing.
Any questions for old business? Moving right along.
New business.
The Savista Bay Ice Rink is constructed and set up out on the Jackson Street Pier and is ready to open. We're going to try and get opening tomorrow night, do sort of a soft opening for the weekend. And then we'll be open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday with hours 5 to 9 Thursdays and Fridays, 2 to 9 on Saturdays, and 2 to 7 on Sundays. The one big change for this year is we have the trailer right next to the ice rink for all the skates are inside that trailer. It's a heated trailer, so we can have that right up next to the rink and get the skates right to people, and then they don't have to go as far and go across the driveway area to get their skates.
I have a question. What is the skate rental?
$5.
Is it cash only? Is it card?
We can take cards.
Okay.
Yep.
Is there a processing fee on it? Okay.
Yep. So there's no questions on the ice skating. We have a few upcoming events. The first one is done by the Sandusky Community Celebrations Council. That's the holiday lighting ceremony. If you noticed when you came in today, there's a big tree that was installed last week, and the downtown tree is put in, and then our crew's been working on getting the cookie house in, which we try not to put that in before November, because all the decorations are going up. So they've been working on that, and the holiday lighting ceremony will be Friday, November 24th at 6 o'clock with Santa's arrival at 6:30. We'll have a flyer that I'll send out to everybody here, so you have an idea of that, and a press release can go out later this week about that event.
What time does he arrive?
6:30.
6:30.
Did we get that settled like last year? Santa came first?
Mm-hmm.
We got that all cleared
We
out?
have identified the glitch in the matrix for that, and we're fixing that this year.
Perfect.
The next day is the race before the game. I have some flyers if you'd like to take one to wherever you work and hang it up. It's for our sixth annual race before the game, which has become sort of a tradition for some folks to do the morning of the Ohio State-Michigan game. We will, I was on the radio and I told Randy Hugg that we'd provide binoculars for all the Michigan fans to watch the Ohio State fans during the event. And we laughed about that a little bit, but that's not actually what we're going to do. We don't have that sort
I'm
of
bringing my
budget.
binoculars.
And then finally, as far as another event that we have going on, the Winter Wonderland is back this year. That's a Friday, Saturday event at the pier with the ice rink, and that will be Friday, December 8th and Saturday, December 9th. I will send that flyer once it's available to all of you as well.
What's the time on that?
It is 5 to 10 on Friday and noon to 6 on Saturday. Any questions on events? You can always use volunteers for the race before the game. That's Saturday morning if anyone can help out. And last, on new business, parks and facilities updates. Our facilities staff has been, Scott from facilities have been working, getting the Justice Center transition going. They're going into phase 2 of that project. So if you probably saw in the paper, the courts have moved out to the service center. The police have moved into their new side of the building, and now construction starts on the former police side of the building to get that converted over for the courts. So our facility staff have been working on that. Grounds and Greenhouse have been in Washington Park, working with forestry today, getting a couple of the decorations up that need a crane. And like I said, they installed the downtown tree last week that was donated by Eric Hofstadter on Columbus Ave, and Barnes donated the delivery and the cutting it down, so that we want to thank them for providing that. They do that every year. So any questions on new business? Okay, open discussion. I have something, but I'll wait for anybody else that has anything.
I have something, but go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go.
Okay, Sherry has tickets for the 50/50 for the Whiteman Weber. Is that what you were going to say? Because you told me to say it. Okay. They're $5, and you can pick them up at Sherry's. You could go purchase them at Sherry's Business at Port Sandusky at 325 Market Street, West Market Street, across from the Register. So love supporting the Whiteman Weber Kids Fest Committee, because they do Kids Fest, and we love Kids Fest. And the dinner dance will be coming up. The date is the January 20th? All right. And we can provide you all with some of that information too, if you plan on going to that event. Barb would have to move some gymnastics equipment probably for that weekend.
We're always moving it.
Yeah.
Well, which brings me to my subject. Will she be able to move into the rec center, so she doesn't have to keep doing all this? And will there be room for her?
Not sure at this point. We're still, we're one day into knowing that we're moving forward with the project, but it's in concept right now.
So the drawing, is there going to be more than 2 gyms?
Chris could probably talk to it, but
That's yet to be determined. if there'll be more than 2 gyms, but that was the concept, to get people to realize that, we can offer the programs that they were asking for on the surveys and the meetings that we went out to. So that's just strictly a concept. We're going to put a plan together next week, the team, the recreation team, and moving forward, and then announce, what next steps will be to the public, probably 2 or 3 weeks.
So are they going out for more input or just what they have already and that's it?
That too is yet to be determined, because, we had to wait and see if the levy passed, and we're still waiting for the official results for that. And then, if it passes, then we move forward with the concept, and, sure, we're going to share, as we start progressing, what the plans may look like for the building, absolutely.
And then programming will be part of that conversation as well.
There's always, I don't know if any previous coaches or coaches now, but as we've always said, there's a shortage of gyms for our kids. There's a need for intramural to get the kids ready for up and coming sports. We don't do intramurals in our rec department anymore, and we don't do it at high school anymore level. So if we could kind of have some of that space for things like that for the kids.
We're looking forward to all the programming that we can start to offer, that we have a consistent facility that has a roof over it and be
Right.
able to do that sort of programming.
And, of course, everybody's always asking for some type of pool for the kids for the summer, where you can go daily and go swimming, and when, you're less privileged, you don't have the money or whatever to go to Cedar Point Beach.
Well, we're looking forward to also as Mr. Rambler came in and presented to us, having that community use of the new pool when that's.
No, I meant as a just outdoor for the summer, not just one day a week or something like that. Just open to the public for the summer. It's adult splash pad or anything. For the teens, they can't use those little toddler splash pads.
Yeah,
There's-
there will be a water feature. We don't know what that's going to be yet.
It's the right song.
Right. We're not
I'll give you a poster.
We're not mad about
That
it.
was time, that was good.
Any other discussion?
No.
Okay, I was told we have to give ourselves 3 seconds before we stop talking, or after we stop talking, to let it record, because it's been cutting off about 3 seconds. So we'll have a 3-second.
Should I have a motion
Second
to
rule.
adjourn first?
Oh, we would need that,
Need a
yeah.
motion to adjourn.
I move we adjourn.
Oh, that was me.